Alright, this is my continuing because the video got cut off because iPhone's on that bullshit today. But basically, what I was saying is there's a light and there's a dark to the government. I appreciate the fact that we have, you know, all these institutions and all of these luxuries available to us as a civilization, as a society of the higher class of an American citizen. That sentence didn't even make sense. I appreciate that shit. I don't appreciate, however, the fucking police. Fuck the police. I hate the police. A police officer has only helped me in one fucking instance. And that's when I needed fucking directions and I was with my mom and this is before fucking smartphones came out. Otherwise, fuck them. Because you can't just be a police officer. You cannot be trained fully to be a police officer. That is a very to want that fucking power. Unless you're like stopping if you're just a normal street cop and you're not like a some kind of sex detective or a part of the terrorist stoppers, then you're really just a fucking fool. Like Law and Order SVU, we do need a force to stop people from getting raped. We need that because it's a problem. It's a really big problem. As far as jail, I believe that everybody can be rehabilitated to some extent, to enough where they can say, you know what, if I keep doing this, then I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Me raping people is not okay. It's just me having a lack of self-esteem, a lack of self-control, and me not being able to express my need to feel powerful in the world. Everybody can be rehabilitated, whatever. I don't I don't believe in the police. I think that we can govern ourselves. I think that we can bring justice in our own ways. I think that we can prevent people from doing things and repeating behaviors that are detrimental to the rest of the country. And I don't think there's a need for the police. I mean, the police are really just, like, you take away people's freedom, that's your job. You want to chase fucking bad guys? Who the fuck wants to get shot at? Who the fuck wants to fucking, like, there's a lot of jobs where you're required to fucking get therapy or see a therapist every couple months. But who the fuck wants to really do that? It's not like you're a doctor and you can fucking accidentally get sick from touching some shit and not being sterile. It's not like you're saving lives for real. Like, dude, if you, it's our responsibility as an American, as the force that we represent, the force that we are. Whenever we see a fucking war, whenever we see some grimy shit going on, whenever there's a genocide or a civil war, we're supposed to step in. It's a part of our history. That is the American way. I'm not saying it's right. I think we should mind our own goddamn business all the time. But that's what we do. We kill all the terrorists in the world that don't have anything to fucking do with us. It's our American duty. It's against the law not to snitch. If you saw something, that's against the law. It's against the law to fucking harbor fugitives in your house. If it's against the law, if my friend tells me, yo, I just shot this nigga in the face, if I don't fucking say, oh, okay, you shot him, and he gives me evidence, if I don't call the police right then, if they fucking find out that I knew and I didn't fucking snitch on him, I can go to jail. I'm an accessory. If that is a part of my American duty as an American citizen, I think that if fucking somebody tied me up at my fucking house, or I got taken for fucking kidnapped, or if three girls fucking broke up my house and started beating my ass, I would hope that fucking somebody would make it their personal duty to fucking investigate that shit and stop these girls from beating my ass. I would hope that if a man sees another man beating on a woman, that he would feel that it was his duty to stop that, no matter what it was, if it's excessive or whatever the case may be. White people call the police all the time because they see other people breaking into their neighbor's house. They don't go in there guns blazing, they don't do any of that. They could wait till they come out and smoke them up, but they don't do that. They call the fucking police. We're making it, the police take character away from people. The police, just think about the people who, I'm not saying all white people call the police all the time, but think about the type of person, the way that you have to feel, the act of you calling the police on somebody. That's fucking disgusting. The only time I've ever had the police called on me was when I was drunk on probation and I wasn't supposed to be drunk. And how I felt murderous feelings towards that person that called the police on me. But I don't like the police. I don't like the idea of them. I do like the idea of police, but I don't like the fact that they're a part of the official fucking US government and that they're held higher than the average citizen when they don't have any more rights than the average citizen, technically. They don't have any more rights, they don't have any less rights, and they're supposed to be held to a higher standard for no reason because they took some fucking dumbass classes that anybody could fucking take. I like the idea of the police, the militia, the world's biggest fucking gang, the American gang. America's biggest, most dangerous gang, the police. Not even. I think gangsters outnumber police a lot, but whatever. So yeah, that's it. My views on the government, my views on police, and how America should handle their fucking problems. DNA for sure, aka Kama, spitting that hot fire once again. Peace. Push the button.